hello, and welcome to the Southern Belle NOLA channel. I'm your hostess, Southern Belle, and this is the Bargains by Belle auctions. Thank you all so much for attending. Today is the proud return of the snack sale. I am so excited about this. I have missed selling the snacks and the snack related items. I took a poll to see if y'all were also um, missing the snacks, and 69% of y'all answered that you were missing the snacks. So I am ever so glad to bring back this snack sale. So, y'all go ahead and click the thumbs up, and y'all go ahead and share me out. Share me on your YouTube community page, on your Facebook, your Instagram, all your Discords, including mine, your Snapchat, your TikTok, and your Twitter. Today's co-host is going to be none other than da 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 Melissa. Everybody, welcome Melissa to the chat. And look, I love the icon for today. I can tell this is not just a regular icon. This is a special Belle snack sale icon with a cute little gator.
Hi,
Aw,
everyone. Isn't he adorable?
he is. You're getting so good at making these cute little icons. I love it. Now, before we say hello, everybody, I left you a message in the private chat, and let me go ahead and tell you how this is going to work. So, if you have never bid on anything before and you think you might possibly want to bid on something, then go ahead and send me a registration email. Let me know your YouTube name, your real name, and your shipping address. That way I know where to send your bill and where to send your items. Once you've done that, you can bid. The way you bid in my chat is in numbers. That way I have a legal representation that you knew how much you were going to be charged on your invoices, because you do have to pay absolutely every invoice, and our as is and where is. All sales are final. The only time you can retract is during the auction. I do not cancel invoices at all, ever, for any reason. You simply have to pay for what you bid on. The methods of payment are a choice of Zelle or PayPal. Zelle is my preferred method of payment because there's absolutely no fees, but I use PayPal as the software to make your invoices. That's so that you can pay with your bank card, your debit card, Visa, MasterCard, Discover, American Express, Venmo, Apple Pay, and lots more methods. The method of is called Pirate Ship. Pirate Ship is a discounted shipping service that works with both the deepest discounted rate. Those discounted rates are based on the package and the distance from your zip code to mine. I'm shipping from a suburb of New Orleans, Louisiana. That's why my channel is called Southern Belle NOLA, for New Orleans, Louisiana. So, Melissa and I are going to go to the top of the chat and we'll say some individual hellos. So, we've got a first time viewer, Black Orchid. Welcome, Black Orchid.
Welcome in, Black Orchid. Good to see you.
Next, we have CQ Kathy.
Hi, Kathy.
And there was a great post on Discord this week. Lots of y'all see me sell towels. I'm going to have some brand new towels today, so excited about it. But Kathy can take those towels and she can put a towel holder on them so that they can hang on the handle of your oven or on knobs that you may have in and around your kitchen. So she makes beautiful things even more beautiful. So check out that post showing Kathy's artistry. And some of y'all may notice some of those towels that came from yours truly. And we will have some gorgeous towels today. So I love when y'all post some of your pretty pictures on the Discord so we can see what you're up to and we can see your artistry. Next, we see Katie Marie. Usually you see Katie Marie co hosting, but Melissa is going to do about half of the broadcast today, and she's got presentations all set up. I can't wait to see her artistry and how it turns out. So, Katie Marie is going to try for the very first time ever to run the chat. And if she needs any help, Melissa will be on call here. And Melissa's going to co-host today to see how this works. Thank you so much, Katie, for doing this little switcheroo and accepting the red. Well, it's now a shield, but for letting me make you blue. I smurfed her. I smurfed her. Okay, let's see who
Hi,
else
Katie.
we have. All right, next we have Janice. Welcome, welcome, Janice.
Hi, Janice.
Janice got some great buys last night. And I see we must have some of our guardian angel viewers who haven't said hello yet. So maybe it's Kitty. If so, hello. Maybe it's Grant or Ted. If so, hello, hello. Maybe it's Riri. Maybe it's Doria. Maybe it's Doreen. Hello, hello, whoever you are, to our guardian angel viewers. We love you so much. Thanks for tuning in, even if you haven't said hello yet. Hopefully, y'all will still click the thumbs up for me. Well, I say, le bon temps roule. Let the good times roll. Roll in your life, roll in your heart, roll in your soul. Roll on and on and on. Squirrel! Squirrel's back. We've been missing you. I've seen you a couple of times, I think, in Ella's chat. I'm ever so glad to see you, Miss Squirrel.
Hi, Squirrel. Good to see you.
All right. So this is my Sunday snack sale. Now, I know some of y'all are expecting food, and we are going to have food, but it's not only food. We also have snack related items like cups and mugs and plates and bowls and towels and lots of other things that go with food and snacks. So I decided to do this first round, which is going to start at $1. It's called the Belle's Bargain Bonanza with all of the accessories and the accoutrement. We will have a $1 round at the top of every hour. So some of them will be food, some of them will be paper products. I try to always change it up so that you have some different things to look forward to. And shout out to Tina and Mike because Mike is not only having a happy Father's Day, but he's also having a birthday. So they're going out to a farm to table restaurant. So we won't see them, but I did want to give that shout out. Happy birthday, Mike, Tina's husband.
Happy birthday, Mike.
All right. So let me walk you through the $1 options. What do you say, Melissa?
All right. Let's see
All
what we
right.
got.
Starting at the back, we have a sparkly happy birthday sign, and you've got sunshine so bright it's wearing shades, and you've got an umbrella and a flamingo and a beach ball, and it is blue and sparkly. The next item was $2.50, but not here. Here it is $1 starting bid. It says hooray! So it's going to work for so many occasions. And you'll notice it's holographic. As I move the camera around, you'll see golds and silvers and blues. So it's going to work with whatever the colors and icing is on your cake. This one says yay! So once again, it's going to work for lots of different occasions. Then down here, we've got a beautiful rainbow with stars. Put it in a cake, put it in a brownie, put it in a meatloaf. Who am I to say? Anything can be celebratory. Then I have some cookie cutters. Although we know you can also cut brownies, you can also cut Rice Krispie treats, and lots of other things. I've got an angel, which could be a guardian angel or remembrance of somebody who's passed away. Got a fun light bulb. Next, I have an old time. This is vintage, so I don't want you to think this is new. This is what they call a jelly jar. Now, I don't know how far back it was jelly came in jars. Jelly doesn't come in jars anymore. It comes in, a plastic squeeze bottle. But once upon a time, it came in jars, and my parents would wash these out, and they have kept so many of these. But maybe y'all use it for something. Maybe you put a candle in it. Maybe you make some kind of little individual soups or for an adult beverage. All right, next I've got a dish sponge that looks like a flower. Here is a uh, stainless steel cookie cutter in the shape of a bone. I've got a cookie cutter in the shape of a flower. Next, I have an ergonomic um, sponge, and this sponge is really interesting in that this is the scrubby side of it. This is the soft side of it. So it is double sided. Next, oops, I got my camera all maladjusted. All right, I have this one, which is even bigger. It's got a scrubby side and it's got a soft side as well. Then on the bottom, this is the topper to a drink bottle tumbler, and it's got an iridescent butterfly. I was hoping Nancy would be here, but she might miss this. Here is a cute little bird or chick or duck. And here is a topper that looks like a paw. Ted, welcome, welcome, Ted. Happy Father's Day if you're a dad. I don't know if Ted's a dad, but if you are, hello, Laurie. I'm so glad you're here. All
Hi,
right, so we're
Lori.
looking for $1. $1.
And hi, Ted and Jen, if she's watching.
Yes, and Jen too, if she's watching. Love it when couples watch together.
And there's all hail King Craig.
All hail King Craig. Welcome, welcome, Craig. So glad you could be here. All right, who's going to bravely start us out with $1? So many choices. Well, I can relate. I'm not a mom either, so therefore, I totally get it. I have that feeling on Mother's Day. Anybody for $1? And if anybody came in late and you miss seeing any of these products and you need me to bring them closer to the camera to show them, let me know.
Got a lot to choose from.
Yes, yes. From signs to go in cakes or brownies to cookie cutters to kitchen sponges to a vintage jelly jar, the straw toppers.
Hey, Rainbow.
Hey,
Good to see you.
Rainbow! I'm so glad you're here.
And we
CQ,
have
dollar.
CQ in for dollar.
Yay! Looking for $1.25. Everybody make sure to click that thumbs up for me, pretty please. That helps me ever so much with the YouTube algorithm. Go ahead and make sure that you're on live chat, not that top chat, which will deceive you into thinking your own chat is at the top. All right, Miss Katie, we can count this down.
Oh, we have Squirrel in for $1.25.
Oh, okay, good.
Now we need $1.50.
Yes, I do have this light bulb shaped cookie cutter, Janice. I'll show it to you a little closer. Look how cute it is. And you'll see it is stainless steel, but I love that it has the plastic around the outside so you have more to push down on. But great way to celebrate a brilliant idea.
CQ is out. Thank you. So we're in for $1.25 with Squirrel. Still looking for $1.50.
I'm so glad Squirrel's here. We can go ahead and count it. Keep it moving, Miss Katie. Oops. Got my fan on, as warm as it is, but at least we're not flooded.
We are going once. Fair warning.
Some of these I have multiples. A lot of them are one and done.
We are sold to Squirrel.
Yay!
Congratulations.
Well, I'm so glad that already upon arriving, she's already finding things to her liking. Yay! It's just like a sign that she was meant to be here. All right. Tell her how we pick things here.
All right, just pick out what you want in quantity because Belle might have more if you want to of something or whatever. And then when you're all done, just put done, please.
Lisa, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you ever so much for coming. It is such a delight to see you. It's been
Hi,
so long.
Lisa.
We have missed you, missed you.
Um,
Picture frame?
yeah,
Let me
picture
go ahead and get
frame.
the happy birthday. I'm not sure what she means by the picture frame.
I don't know. What
I got the happy birthday though. Did she mean maybe the light bulb? Could it look like a picture frame?
mm, I'm not sure, Belle. Squirrel, you're going to have to let us know what you meant by picture frame.
Do you think maybe she's on a cell phone and an auto corrected? Is there something that looks or sounds like picture frame?
Hmm.
It is over to the right. This one that says yay. This one says yay. This one says hooray. Oh wait, maybe it's my right rather than camera right. This double-sided scrubby. Do you think maybe I should review the leftover products for her and anybody else that came in late? Let's
Yeah,
do
maybe
this.
just go
All
over
right,
them
so we
quick.
have hooray, we have yay, we have the rainbow, we have the angel stainless steel cookie cutter, the light bulb cookie cutter, the dish sponge, the dog bone stainless steel cookie cutter, flower cookie cutter, the ergonomic double-sided scrubber, a round double-sided scrubber, a butterfly straw topper, a little chick duck bird cookie cutter, a paw straw cover, and a vintage glass jelly jar. Would you be interested in any of those, Miss Squirrel, or are you done picking? If you're done, you can just put done in the chat. Oh, if you're seeing this is my back door. Yeah, this is me over here and my computer, and sometimes you can see the pink hamper, which is where I put this old stuff in. And beyond that is the dining room, which is where everybody's bins and my packing area is. So I no longer dine in my house. It's kind of become my YouTube packing here. All right. So if you're done, you just put done.
Okay, she's going to take the straw cover, the,
Okay. Did she
the,
say how many?
the paw.
Okay. I do have four. I do have four. So if you need more than one, let me know. Oh, and you know what? I thought I only had three types. I also have a little daisy one. So let me add the daisy one. I'm so sorry. All right. But if you just want one, that's fine. I just wanted to let you know that I do have four. Okay. So if she's done, we're going to open this to chat. I'm going to spread these out so y'all can see these a little bit better.
We had CQ next.
Okay. Let's
Okay.
see what we can get for CQ.
She would like three of the round scrubbies.
Okay. That works out because I have exactly three of those. All right. Sold out of those now. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, and now we're open to the chat.
Okay.
Are you finished, Kathy?
All right. Anybody else? That's some great choices still. Last call. Oh, you're fine. We just try to check to make sure we're not skipping anybody or going too fast. We treasure you, Catherine. All right, last call before I scrape all this to the side. And while I'm doing that, Melissa will tell you what we're going to get started with. Okay, here we go.
All right. Up next, we're going to start with some towels.
And
And I hear
towels will be $3 per choice. Okay, these towels measure 14 by 24. All right, this first one, palm trees and beautiful flamingos. Perfect for this time of year. The next one says, home is where the sun shines. Cute little pineapple on it. Next one has some leaves, some palm trees, different little bits, almost kind of like a quilt.
welcome in, Native Wild Man.
Native Wild Man, that's Sean. Remember, we finally found out his name?
Oh, yes.
That's our Sean. I'm so glad you had time to stop by, hang out, and visit with us if you can. You're always fun to have in the chat. And a happy Father's Day to you if you happen to be a dad, or if you're not like Ted, just hang out with us. All right, looking for $3.
These are fun. These are definitely got the summer vibes.
They do. And I think that they'd be a great gift if you're going over to somebody's for dinner, or maybe you're going to a barbecue, or somebody's grilling out. Always nice to take a towel as the host or hostess gift. Nobody ever
Mm.
says, oh, I have too many towels. They're always like, I could always use another towel.
We have Kathy in for 3.
All right,
We're
looking for
looking for
325.
Squirrel. Do you want to come in for 325? It's a starting bid, and Kathy's in at 3.
Do you have chickens or roosters? I could have just thought I heard some kind of chicken or rooster.
Yes, it's my
Oh,
neighbor's rooster.
okay.
Oh my
Because earlier she
goodness.
was like, do you hear dirt bikes? I'm like, no. But of course, the minute we start live broadcasting, I'm like, are you visiting Kitty? Why do I suddenly hear Kitty's animals in your background? And apparently, they have infiltrated all the way from Kitty's in Cali up to what, northern New York? I would think it'd be too cold up there for them.
Oh, no, it's not. They
Okay,
survive.
well, not this season of the year. It seems like you get frozen chicken in the winter. I didn't know chickens could like lay on a bed of snow.
Well, no, they actually have a house with heat lamps in the winter.
Of course they do. So y'all heat your chickens before you cook them, and we heat our chickens after they've been cooked. All right. So your warming lamps are for raw chicken, our warming lamps, or to keep food at, decent temps. Okay.
All right. Meanwhile, squirrel went out. Thank you. And we are counting down. Going once.
Oh, I'm doing just fine and dandy. How are you, Sean?
Fair warning.
And even if you don't have palm trees and flamingos in your area, this gives you a vacation vibe without actually having to go on vacay.
And we are sold to Kathy. And she would like the flamingo times one.
All right. Here's a flamingo for Kathy. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's
Okay.
circle back to Squirrel. Miss Squirrel, can we get anything for you?
Sean was canning beets and green beans today.
Ooh, that sounds like a lot of hard work.
Yes.
Well, no wonder you're ready to sit down and put your feet up in front of the fan and cool off and just kind of chill and visit. I'm so glad that we're the channel you decided to watch and visit with. We've missed you.
Um, she wants the palms and the flowers. Does that one have flowers on it, Belle?
Yes, look at the
Yes.
pretty
Okay.
flowers right here.
All right.
Okay, this one's going to Miss Squirrel. I don't know if I've ever asked you if you wanted us to call you a squirrel. I always ask people if you'd prefer for us to call you by a first name. I can. I do happen to remember what your first name is. But if you just want to be Miss Squirrel, you could absolutely do that. So some people let us be on a first name basis, like Native Wildman lets us call him Sean. So, Miss Squirrel, if you want us to keep calling you Miss Squirrel, we will do that. If you prefer us to call you by your first name, I do remember what it is. Four-letter name. Um, you can let me know. Anybody else interested? We'll open this to chat. Haven't sold out anything yet. Oh, squirrel is perfect. Okay, I will keep saying that then. All right, last call on these towels. Last call, last call. Well, this went so well. I think I should show some more towels, don't you think?
Yes.
All right. Well, who likes pineapple? Look how cute this one is with the pineapple. Ah, there's Nancy. I'm so glad you're here, Nancy.
Hi, Nancy. It's good to see you.
Okay, next, look at all of the pretties here. We've got the pink bromeliads. I've got some of those in my backyard. The big palm fronds and tropical plants. Now, I've never seen a blue leaf before. I have no idea what the blue leaf is. Next, for those of you who like to grow your vegetables, look at all these beautiful tomatoes and peppers and carrots and onions and asparagus and garlic and potatoes and dill and celery. And this one would be great if you have kids or grandkids because then you could use it to teach them which one is which and what they look like. And you can say, point to the garlic, point to the carrots, point to the asparagus. Wouldn't that be a
Yeah.
great teachable moment?
Yes, it would. And we have Kathy in for three. We're looking for
Okay.
325.
I do want to let y'all know I do not have any duplicates this round. So if you want one of these, you need to bid because there are no duplicates. Once the individual towel sells, that's it. It's gone. If you like it, then you should have put a bid on it. If you like it, then you should have put a bid on it. Oh, 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 oh. Now I want to thank Nancy again. When Laylo had to leave last night, Nancy stepped in with no forewarning, no training, and just helped us out in the chat. That was ever so kind, wasn't it, Melissa?
Yes, it was. She did a wonderful job.
We were so blessed. Nancy is such a kind hearted, helpful woman, and we just love her.
We're going once, twice. Fair warning. We are sold to Kathy.
Congratulations, CQ!
She would like the vegetables.
Vegetables. For some reason, I thought she was going to pick the pineapple. For some reason, that seems like she could make it into such a pretty gift for Colleen. Y'all don't know, my friend Colleen loves pineapples, but they're so tasty. Who doesn't love pineapple? Okay, anybody else? These are the two we have left. We are open to chat. And Janice says that Nancy did a wonderful job way back when. Janice did her fair share of modding as well.
Squirrel would like the pineapple.
Okay, there we go. Thank you, Miss Squirrel. Anybody for the bromeliads and the tropical plants and palm fronds? Okay, last call on this one then. Okay, next. This one says, let love grow. Let love grow. We've got
Oh, that's
mushrooms and
cute.
a little birdie and some flowers. This is a one and done. I also have this one with coffee. And lastly, this fabulous, I'm not sure if it's a milkshake or a frappuccino, but one of those.
Yeah, that's what I would call it, a frappuccino. We have Kathy in for 3. Nancy, did you want to come in for 325? Oh, we have Squirrel in for 325.
Okay, fantastic. These are all one and done. When they sell, that's it. No duplicates.
Nancy's in for 350.
Okay.
Looking for 375. Kathy's out. Thank you.
Okay. We'll let Squirrel and Nancy battle it out. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it 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 up.
Squirrel, if you want to come in for 375. If you don't, just please put out.
Miss Squirrel, are you in or out? We need 375 or an out, pretty please. Oh, squirrel, squirrel, paging squirrel. She might have gotten a phone call or had to go grab a snack.
Oh, no, there she is. She's
There
out.
she is.
Thank you.
We can go ahead and count it down then.
Right. To Nancy at 350.
And Katie's off to a great start on this auction, isn't she, everybody?
Yeah, she's doing fantastic.
I love when people are ready to take a new task and try something new. So that's so helpful. Did my screen freeze? Did my screen freeze, Melissa?
I think so, Belle. Mine is too because I'm typing in YouTube and it's not showing up on ours.
Okay.
Oh, we
Okay.
are sold to Nancy. I think we just froze up. That's why I was typing in, but then Katie's, it all just came in at once.
Okay. All right.
All
So
right.
let's see. Nancy chose Let Love Grow. Is that right?
Yes, let love grow.
Okay. And is she still picking or is she done?
She's
I
done.
thought she was going to choose the milkshake. That just shows how wrong I am. I always think of her as liking hot chocolate and milkshakes for some reason.
Okay, then we go to uh let's see. Squirrel.
Okay. Squirrel, what can we get you?
I think she sold out of that one, Squirrel. That was the only one she had.
Yep, these are all one and dones.
Did you want one of the others or no? That's fine. Just say pass.
Okay. And I think we had Kathy in too. Is that right?
And Kathy passes as well.
Okay. We'll open it to chat. Anybody for the milkshake frappuccino or the coffee that is poured with love? Look at that sweet heart on it. Last call on these. Got just a couple more to show y'all. Okay, next, let's, since vegetables were popular, both last round and with the mushroom. Um, Here are some beautiful bananas. Also, here are some cherries and a cup of coffee as well. And I've got some broccoli and some cucumbers. All right. Any interest on these towels? $3 starting bid still.
We have Kathy in for 3, looking for 325.
Okay.
And Squirrel would like that fern and brown plant towel that you had earlier.
This one.
Yes.
Okay. Sold, sold, sold. And Melissa's also making a list and checking it twice, in addition to co-hosting. So even if I accidentally somewhere along the way miss something, Melissa will get it. All right, let's go ahead and count it down.
Janice is wondering if you had any flag towels.
I do not. I'm so sorry. Well, I take it back. I have a red and white gingham. Would that work for you? Tell you what, I will show it in the next round of towels, and you can let me know. I think it would kind of sort of work. What do you think?
Yes, it would work.
Okay. Well, I will show it because I've still got a few more towels.
We are going twice. Fair warning.
So you'll say banana, cherry, or cucumber. And I do have two of the banana.
And
Oh, Miss
we
Squirrel
are
says sounds great for picnic baskets.
oh yeah, definitely.
That's a
We are
great.
sold to Kathy.
Okay, and Kathy's going to take bananas. All right,
Yep.
one or both. One or both. You know, another thing I like about these is if you look at the background, it has kind of a wood grain to it. See
Yeah,
how
they
the
do.
background is like a wood grain? I think
Yep.
that those look so great hanging in a kitchen. Not that you shouldn't be focusing on, what they have on them, but
Yeah.
one and done. Okay, just one going to Kathy. All right, who was our backup bidder?
We didn't have any, so it's just
Okay,
open to
well, we'll
chat.
open it to chat. Right. And after we do towels, I'm going to send it over to Melissa, and we're going to do some salty snacks that she has prepared. Got a few more towels to show first. Anybody else for these towels? You can just say banana, cherry, or cucumber. Okay, last call on these then. All right, now here's the one that's not quite patriotic, but it's a red and white gingham checkered. It's actually made by Dolly Parton. How great is that? But look, do you see these little butterflies peeking out? It's
Oh
double
yeah.
sided. So one side is red and white, the other side has sweet little butterflies on it. So that's the first one. Second one says howdy. And this one has this texture to it, which is really great for drying your dishes. And I've got sweet summertime. Summertime. And the living is easy. Okay, so these are your three towels this round, looking for $3.
Do we have anyone for a start of 3? We have Kathy in for 3. Looking for 325. Oh, she was talking about the flag print towels you had a few weeks ago. I think she sold them all out, Janice.
It shows you how long it even remember a flag print towel. Okay, sorry. But I think this red and white could totally go with a cookout or a barbecue or a 4th of July themed picnic, especially with it being
Oh yeah.
Friday. And Kathy got some of these, I think, in her last shipment or shipment before last. This is the last of the Howdy towels. All three of these are one and done. So when any of these sell out, they are gone. They're gone pecans.
We are going
I don't
once.
know if y'all say that up north. Down south, we say a gone pecan just because it rhymes. It probably wouldn't rhyme where y'all are because y'all don't say pecan. It only rhymes down south.
Fair warning.
I'm so glad you got to be here today, Lisa. So nice having you in the chat.
We are sold to Kathy.
And I think it's so fun to change your towels out for the seasons because it kind of makes your whole kitchen look different since, towels are one of those ways that you can decorate your kitchen.
She would like the dolly towel.
Okay. Way to go for the reversible double sided. Yep, I will probably never have another dolly towel or never have another reversible one. So good to get it while you can. Anybody for howdy or sweet summertime? Okay, last call on these. Still
Uh,
$3 for choice. What?
Squirrel would like the Squirrel would like howdy.
All right, here we go. Here's howdy for you, Miss Squirrel. Thank you, thank you. All right, next for those pet lovers, we have a house is not a home without paw prints. Aw, because even squirrels have paw prints, right? All right, so this is going to be the first one. Then next, for those beach lovers, we have this cute one with sand dollars and starfish and shells. Oh my! Then next, we've got this cute one with the sailboats on them that says All American Ocean Tours. All right, $3. Looking for $3 starting bid. We'll call this one pause. We'll call this one shell, and we'll call this one sailboat.
We have squirrel
Anybody?
in for 3.
Okay, wonderful. Kathy, do you want to go to 325? Let's see what Kathy does. Bid it up, bid it up, bid it up, up, bid it 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 up. I'm so glad y'all are enjoying the towels.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm worried when I show non-food items on a snack sale that people are going to be, what, where's the food? But I'm so glad y'all are enjoying the kitchen towels.
Kathy's out. Thank you. So we're at 3 with squirrel. Looking for 325. We are going once.
Katie's getting such a good pace to the countdowns now.
Yep.
Love that. Got just a few towels left after this. The only one of these that I have multiples of are paw prints. These two are one and done.
Fair warning.
Get your choices ready. Get your choices ready.
We are sold to squirrel. She would like the paws and the shells.
Okay. And I'm going to add a bonus offer. I have a matching placemat. If anybody wants to add in a matching placemat, the placemats are available for $1 each. And I do have multiples. So if you want to add, just let Melissa know. All right, so I still have more paws, but I am sold out of shell.
Okay. CQ, did you want anything?
And if anybody wants the bonus placemat for $1, just let us know and let us know how many you might want so that it can coordinate. You can also use them to chop vegetables on or to put your dog bowls on or even craft.
Squirrel would like 4 of the placemats.
All right, grab those. 1, 2, . three, and four. Okay, fantastic. Thank you, thank you. I love when people can coordinate a whole set. All right, we will move these aside. All right, next I've got these cute little beach houses that say Oceanside, Ahoy, Anchor, Breeze, Set Sail. The next one is this elegant teapot, or maybe it's a coffee pot. I'm not really sure the difference in coffee and tea since I don't drink either. And then I have this tree of life towel. You don't often see a black background towel. This one you could almost use for bathroom, I think. And it says, laugh every day. To me, this one just has so much elegance and sophistication.
Yeah, pretty.
And I tell you what, I'm running out of space. I've only got two towels left, and I hate to have a round with just two. So I'm going to put them at the top. I've got this fabulous floral one. So I'm going to put it up here. And the other one I have is this fabulous ombre. Look how fabulous the ombre is. It's hard to show you the whole thing folded, but so I'm going to add these last two, and this is going to be our last towel round. And then we're going to go to Melissa for some salty snacks.
Anyone for free on any of these towels?
Any interest on all five of these choices? They are all one and done except for this ombre towel in the back. Oh no, did my chat freeze again?
Um,
This restream today. Or maybe it's YouTube.
yeah, there's a little bit of a, it's moving.
Okay. Anybody for $3 on this very last round of towels for today? All right, last call. I'm about to move them to the side, and we're going to go to Melissa.
All right. All right. First, we're going to start off with one of the favorites that everyone likes, the Pop Daddies. These are going to be a starting bid of three. We have birthday cake, cinnamon sugar, smoked Gouda, and the garlic parmesan.
And they're going to be $3 starting bid for choice.
Oh, okay, Janice. She wanted to see the multicolor one towel.
Okay, let me open it up for you. If I can open it this way. Okay, there it is, Janice. Lots of beautiful colors and flowers in it.
All right.
Okay, meanwhile, back to Melissa's presentation. And Squirrel, you're bidding on the Pop Daddy, right? So once again, the flavor choices are Melissa.
We have birthday cake, cinnamon sugar, smoked Gouda, and garlic parmesan. And Squirrel, just let us know, are you in for the Pop Daddies? Oh, no. Janice wanted to see the ombre one, I believe.
Okay.
And yes, Squirrel is in for the Pop Daddies. Okay, so we're at 3. We need 3. Anyone for 325 for the Pop Daddies?
There it is, Janice. That's the great thing about you doing the presentations. I can show stuff while
Yeah.
you're showing stuff.
All right.
So if you decide you like this, Janice, just let us know. I've got 2 of this one.
All right. We are going once, twice. Still looking for 325.
I'm surprised we haven't seen Ashley with a knife.
Yeah, or Lily.
That's right.
Got fair warning.
We're also missing Jackie and Riri and Julian and Kitty. Jed's on vacation, but he'll be back Monday.
And we are sold to Squirrel.
All right, let's see which ones and what quantities.
Is that all you want? Squirrel is just 1 garlic parmesan. Just let us know quantity and put done when you're finished, please. And anyone else while we're waiting? We have birthday cake, cinnamon sugar, smoked Gouda, or garlic parmesan.
And its flavor so bold, it's a lip smacking and delicious.
And she is done. Okay. Anyone else?
And usually we only carry the Pop Daddy pretzels. But we have a great announcement. I'll let Melissa tell you.
Okay. And now we have Pop Daddy popcorn. And it comes
Woo!
in birthday cake, dill pickle, or cheddar jalapeno. And
Who's ready to expand their Pop Daddy tasting from mere pretzels to bags of popcorn?
these are starting bid of 3 as well.
And if you're going to get birthday cake, you might want to get both the popcorn and the pretzels just to taste how the flavoring is different from one to the other. Also, if you like kettle corn, I highly recommend the birthday cake. It's that sweet on top of a salty kind of situation.
No,
But
Nancy, we
looking
haven't
at
done
the
the moon
bill,
pies yet.
and oh no, we haven't shown moon pies yet. They're still coming up. We can do those soon though. But seeing the dill reminds me that we're missing Sweet Carrie. Carrie loves
Yes.
dill.
Yes, she does. We have
Janet
squirrel
loves
in
dill
for
too.
3.
Yay, squirrel! Well, hopefully Squirrel will become a regular because she's found a couple few things she can use today, right?
Yeah,
I think she sees she's been missing out. Yes, popcorn, Sean.
we are going once, going twice. Fair warning. And we are sold to Squirrel.
Yay! All right, let's see which she chooses.
She would like the jalapeno pepper.
Yum.
Okay.
Okay, we'll open this to the chat. Anybody else? Okay, next it looks like Melissa is bringing out the healthy snacks. Always nice to have some healthy options for your salty snacking needs.
Okay, we have the Root Smarts, which is all your chips made out of root vegetables, and your veggie straws. These are also going to be a starting bid of 3.
I love how crispy the vegetable straws are. It's kind of a great replacement for French fries. And my
Yes,
favorite part of the root smarts are the sweet potatoes. I don't know
yes,
about y'all, but down south we like sweet potatoes even more than regular potatoes. I guess
yes.
because they have, the sweetness to them. So I think those are such a delight.
Yeah, I love sweet potato fries. Yes. Um, Squirrel's in for 3.
Yay! Anybody for 325?
We are going once, going twice.
Yeah, don't forget to click the thumbs up now.
Fair warning, we're still looking for 325. And we are sold to Squirrel. She would like the veggie straws times 2.
Okay,
Right.
fantastic. Anybody else?
Anyone else want any of these?
Last call on these. Okay, I want to show y'all something new that I haven't shown before. They're called Lay's Stacks, and they kind of remind me of Pringles, but they are um, Lay's. And they're going to be only $2 starting bid. Oops, took the wrong one off of the screen.
There we go.
Right. Okay, they're called Lay's Stacks, and these happen to be sour cream and onion. So $2. They're the official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 26. So this is what they look like inside. We're going to start these at $2. And this is the only flavor.
I love Lay's stacks.
And I love that they come in these tubes and that you can put the top on them. I wish
Yep.
chips came that way. Sometimes it's so hard
Yes.
to close up.
They don't get all crushed.
All right, if there's no interest on the Lays, we can pass. Any interest? All right, let's see what Melissa has for us next.
All right. We've got some new flavors of
I'm not seeing it on the screen, sweetie.
hmm. All right. Well,
Do you need to X out some of the ones we've already shown?
maybe. Okay, go ahead and show yours, Val.
Well, I tell you what, since we had a request for moon pies while you're working on popcorn, I'm going to go ahead and show moon pies. All right, without further ado, are y'all ready to see the new flavor? New flavor of moon pies. It is lemon. And I was also able to get a couple more boxes of blueberry back in stock. And we always, year round, are able to get the original, which is chocolate, and the banana. So you have four choices for a starting bid of $3: lemon, blueberry, chocolate, and banana. Who's ready to try some new summer flavors of moon pies? Now, I didn't know if y'all would be interested in the new flavors, so I only got a couple few. Um, Want to warn you about that. We may run out. Nancy's in
We
for
have
three.
Nancy in for three.
Looking for three.
Okay, anyone for 325? We are going once. Fair warning. We are sold to Nancy. What can we get you, Nancy? Oh, there you go. Popped up that time. Just bear with us. We're new to this and we're just still working out the little problems.
Congratulations, Nancy. I wonder what flavor she'll choose. So, once again, the choices are lemon, blueberry, chocolate, and banana.
She would like 2 lemon.
Okay, let me grab those.
Okay, and we're open to chat.
All right, here's 2 lemon, and I only have 2 lemon left. Only 2 lemon left. So get them while you can.
Anyone else?
All right, last call then. Okay, tell us about these new cheesy popcorns that you've brought to us.
Okay, the next up for is a starting bid of 3. We have 2 different kinds of cheese. We have the cheddar cheese and then we have the white cheddar. Gourmet white cheddar.
Ooh.
So just a starting bid of 3.
likes their cheesy popcorn?
I love the white cheddar. That is absolutely. I like anything white cheddar.
Oh, do you? Okay, well, I'll have to file that away and remember it. And for anybody who may be just joining us, go ahead and click the thumbs up. Also, if you like Pop Daddy popcorn, we've already had three flavors of Pop Daddy popcorn. So we're also showing these popcorns as well. Since it's summer and we can't sell chocolate and gummies because it will melt, we are doubling down on the popcorns and the cookies. Okay, last call on these. But wait, that's not all the popcorns. No, no, no. I also have two new popcorns for you. Melissa, would you like to see what the new popcorn flavors are for summer?
Yes.
All right, the first new popcorn flavor is da 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 buffalo cheddar.
Cheddar. Mm. Bye, Lori. Thanks for stopping in.
Bye, we'll miss you. And the second one is cinnamon butter. Cinnamon butter.
Mm.
So if you like cinnamon toast, this is like cinnamon toast popcorn.
They sound
Once again,
delicious.
my kettle corn lovers, try the cinnamon butter. So $3 for choice. These are our two new popcorns. Cinnamon butter and buffalo cheddar. Aren't those such great new unique flavors?
Yes, they
Oh,
are.
and let me show you the dates on these. This one is September 11th, and this one's also September 11th. So you got several months to eat these. And y'all let us know what you'd like to see next. Do y'all want to go back to housewares? Do you want to see some cookies? Do you want to see some meal items like oatmeals and tunas and stuff like that? You'll let us know in the chat what you'd like to see next. Okay, we are sold to Nancy. Let's see which one or ones Nancy wants.
There's no bit. The bid from Nancy was for the moon pies from before.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I
Yeah.
misunderstood.
Yes.
Misunderstood. Okay. Well, last call on these. We'll go back to Melissa.
All right. Let's see. Next we have some more salty, and then we could go on to something sweet.
Okay, let's see what Melissa has for us.
So we have the cheese balls, and the crunchy curls. And these are big bags.
Oh, I think these are CQ, paging CQ. CQ, are you still here?
I love the cheese balls. I know Rainbow does too. That's one of her favorites. These are a starting bid of 3.
And which do you prefer? Do you prefer the curls or the balls?
The balls. I like the cheese balls.
Oh, really? I'm a crunchy cheese curl girl. And do you want to tell me why first, or should I tell you why first?
Uh, I don't know why you like the crunchy curls.
Okay, I'll tell you why I like the curls, and you can after tell me why you like the balls. I like the crunchy cheese curls because I'm a greedy Gus, and so each one is like 2 bites. So it's less things you have to pull out of the bag and touch and hold. So one cheese curl is 2 entire bites. So I just
Yeah,
feel like it's easier to pull out one. That's why the
yeah.
curls are my favorite. Why are the balls your favorite?
Because they're softer.
Oh,
They
okay.
seem like they just melt in my mouth when I put them in my mouth.
I can see that. That makes sense to me. Okay. Any interest on these? Okay. What next?
um,
You have another one ready, or you want me to show some tuna?
Go ahead and show something.
Okay. All right. But let's look at some tuna. Katie, this is going to be $2 for choice. All right. So the first tuna we have is by Know and Love. It is light tuna. It is in water. It's 100% wild caught. It is an excellent source of protein, no draining required. The date on this is 2027. So you got over a year to eat it. That's going to be your first tuna option. Second tuna option, also from Know and Love, still $2, is hickory smoked tuna. 100% wild caught, excellent source of protein, no draining needed. And this one also has a date of 2027. From Bumblebee, we have teriyaki wild caught tuna. The date on this one is, oops, upside down. Let me try again. 2028. I tell you, these last for so many years. If there are any preppers or um, uh, people who store up and save for a rainy day, these are great. This next one is Applewood smoked tuna, and the date on this one is also 2028. So looking for just $2. Oh, look, the teriyaki has 17 grams of protein, and the Applewood smoke has 15 grams of protein.
Okay, Belle, we had some orders come in for the. We got Jackie in for 2 of the cheese balls and 2 of the curls. And then we had Squirrel come in for the crunchy cheese curls.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you so much. This is a great time to remind everybody to make sure that you're on live chat, not talk chat, and that your little red line at the bottom of the screen is pulled all the way forward. So once again, we have $2, and the choices are light tuna, hickory smoked tuna, teriyaki tuna, and applewood smoked tuna.
We have squirrel in for 2 on the tuna.
Sorry.
We have Nancy in for 225. Squirrel, would you like to come in for 250? If not, you could just say out.
I'm so glad you're here, Jackie. We called
Squirrel's
out to you.
out. Squirrel's out. Thank you. So we have Nancy at 225. Anyone for 250? We are going once. Going twice.
Okay, we are sold to Nancy. And it looks like Nancy is going to take the light and the hickory, one of each. Thank you so much. All right. Who else? Okay, Squirrel is going to take, let's see, 2 teriyaki and 2 light tuna. Let me see if I have that many. Do we lose Melissa? Okay, here is 2 of the light tuna for you and 2 teriyaki for you. All right, thank you so much. Oops, we add Melissa back in. She must have fallen off. Welcome back.
Sorry about that. Did you
Okay,
get Nancy?
yes. So the orders we did while you were leaving and coming back were for Nancy and Squirrel.
Okay. And then we had Jackie. She would like 2 of each type.
All right, let me grab those. Okay, here are 2 light, 2 hickory, and 2 applewood. All right. Who else? And I love these tear open containers. They are so convenient, whether you're putting it on a sandwich or a croissant, like in this picture, whether you're putting it on some rice or couscous, whether you're putting it on a salad, which for some reason nobody shows that, whether you're putting it in pasta, like a pasta puttanesca, or you're just eating it on some crackers, like on this one. There are so many great ways to use these amazing proteins. Okay, you want to show something, or you want me to show some more?
Go ahead, Belle.
Okay. Next, I'd like to show you some amazing glasses. These belonged to my mother. These are hand painted. And they're hand painted by a lady named Betty. Now, my mother was not a drinker, but she thought these were so pretty. She just displayed them in her curio with her pieces of antique glass. But these are all painted on. They're painted on the outside, so the inside, if you want to have beverages in them, these are going to be $5 each. And they were made with love. And so each year she'd make my mother a new one, and this would be her signature handmade crafty item. And you can see that even on the bottom she painted, everyone is signed. So $5 for these.
That's a lot of work hand painting items like that, especially on glass.
And this kind of matches some of the towels we had earlier that had the fruit and vegetable motifs on them.
Yes, they do.
Such a nice gift to give one of these, maybe with the matching towel. I tell you what, maybe there's somebody that wants the whole set rather than just wants to buy one.
Oh,
If
wait
somebody
a
wants to
minute.
buy the whole set, Melissa, rather than just buying one for $5, if you want to buy the entire set, rather than having to pay 15, you can pay 13 if you buy all three.
Okay.
So squirrels in for 5. If she wants to upgrade to all three for 13, she can, or she can just buy the one she wants to for 5. Anytime I offer a buy more, save more, you can always upgrade, but there's never any pressure here. If you just want to get one, that's mighty fine.
And squirrel, if you want to go with the buy more, save more, you can just put 13 in the chat. If not, that's fine. You can just continue with the one.
And these have such rich, beautiful colors to them. They're big enough to be a water goblet if you want to do that. You can just drink lemonade or iced tea out of them, or you could just put them on display like my mom did.
She's
Oh, she's going to
the
go for
whole
the whole set
set.
of three. Hey, my mom will be so excited. She would love for somebody to get and enjoy these or display these. Love that. That's why I try to offer these buy more, save more in order to let great things stay together.
Yes. It's wonderful. Congratulations, squirrel.
Did my chat stop or are we still going twice? Oh, there we go.
Yeah, it's moving.
All right, so we are
Sold.
sold to Squirrel. Let me move these so carefully. And all those towels she got will be great padding. And I'll probably still have to add some additional padding. All right, let's talk about cookies. $3 for choice. I have thin shortbread cookies. These have a dark chocolate filling, and they are a European style cookie. Oh, I'm so glad you love them. And I only have one of those this time, and I have just one of these wafer cookies. These aren't just the plain chocolate or vanilla or strawberry that you can get anywhere. These are cookies and cream. If you like the knoppers, I highly suggest these. Phew!
Bless you.
Phew!
All right.
Looking
Anyone
for
want these?
$3.
They look so good. I could eat them right now. I
Well, and
love,
if Melissa were
I
eating them
love,
right now, she would be eating them with coffee. So
yes.
I probably have them with some lemonade or some orange juice. But I know Melissa would be having these with coffee. Now, if my mom were still
Well,
alive, she would have with some tea. She used to love these with tea. Oh, thank you, Miss Squirrel. I appreciate that, sweetie.
I would probably have milk. I like milk with
Oh,
my
yeah.
cookies.
Okay. That's a classic. Milk is so expensive down south that I feel like I have to take out a mortgage just to get a container of milk. Last time I was in the grocery store, the choices were $4.99 or $5.99 for milk,
For how
and I'm like,
much?
for an entire gallon. So
Oh, a
milk is
gallon.
more expensive than gas,
Yeah, it's expensive here too. It's like four something, 4.50
and
for a
orange juice is more
gallon.
expensive than gas. All right, last
All right.
call on the
Well,
shortbread and the
we have we have squirrel in for three.
okay. I only have one of each. That's it, just one of each. And we will be showing some new cookies, and we will be showing some sandwich cookies, and we have new flavors of sandwich cookies as well. So, with not being able to show gummies or chocolate because of melting, we are doubling down on the cookies. And also at the top of the hour, I've got some beautiful paper products to show you.
We are going once. Fair warning. And we are sold to Squirrel.
You're going to clean sweep it with one of each, or you're going to make yourself pick one?
She wants the shortbread. She wanted
Okay.
to, but she understands.
Okay. I will try and see if I can get a second one. If I can get a second one, I will email you. Sometimes my supplier will get another shipment in just while I'm broadcasting. So I'll check. Melissa, make me a little note to see if I might can get a second
Okay.
one.
And
All right. Anybody for the cookies and cream? And then we'll go back to Melissa.
yes, Belle, I'm going to take the wafers.
Okay. Sold, sold, sold. All right,
All
let's
right.
see what cookies Melissa has found for us.
Now, these are also going to be a starting bid of 3. We have the classic fudge striped shortbreads and the old fashioned ginger snaps. I was surprised I was able to find the old fashioned ginger snaps. Hadn't seen them in years. I remember them being very popular in my house when I was little. So we have the ginger snaps or the fudge striped shortbread for a starting bid of 3. And we have squirrel in for 3. We're looking for 325. If anyone come in for 325, if not, we can just go ahead and count this down to squirrel. We are going once. Going twice. Fair warning. We are sold to squirrel. Ding, 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 ding. I can't ring the bell. All right. Let's see. She would like the ginger snaps. All right. And we are now open to chat. You're welcome, squirrel. I remember my mother always eating that and making gingerbread cake. I don't even know if they even make that anymore. Did anybody else want the old fashioned ginger snaps or the fudge striped shortbreads? And Belle should be back in a second. And we will go on to some other ones that I found. Last fall.
Okay, sorry about that. Are we ready to swap?
Yes. We're on the next.
Okay.
Oh, it is squirrel. My mother used to make it all the time, and you put whipped cream on it. Oh, it's so good. Oh,
Look at me,
Jackie would
yummy.
also. What's that?
I just said, look at these new yummies. You found some great
Oh,
stuff for us.
yes. All right, up now. I got you, Jackie, for the ginger snaps as well. Okay, now we have the fudge covered. There are peanut butter on the inside, and then the fudge mint cookies. And these will also be $3 starting bid.
Where's those mint lovers?
The fudge covered ones I love. They have that little bit of crunch, but then you get that real nice soft peanut buttery center. Anyone for a starting bid of three?
Well, maybe it's not a mint or peanut butter kind of a crowd.
Alrighty. Let's see what you got, Bill.
Okay. Well, I see it is the top of the hour, which means that we're going to do a fun $1 round. Trying to make all these fit, but I guess I can't make the last one. Well, maybe I can put it behind. All right. So for our Bell's Bargain Bonanza round, $1 starting bid for choice. So I've got the big square plates in the back. In the middle, I have these fabulous watermelon plates, which are good for watermelon, but it's also good for a nice long slice of pizza or a long slab of ribs. I only have one of the watermelon plates. I only have one of the square happy birthday plates. I have just one of the sleeves of cups. Each of these little bowls, I only have one of, just one in the blue, one in the yellow, one in the lavender. And I had some of these last week, no, week before last, with the cute little fruit on it. And I have just one of the unicorn. So the only ones that I have multiples of are the lavender checkered, lavender gingham. This is the only one I have multiples of. $10 starting bid for choice.
Do we have anybody for $1 start?
It's hard to think that all these paper items are going to pass. But if y'all just want to get back to the tasty foods of the auction and the cute bowls and plates and cups and mugs, which we have yet to show you, and we also have more cookies and some candies as well. I even have some patriotic koozies. Anybody for $1? All right. last call on these. I'm about to clear them to the side. All right. I guess it's a then. If you're watching the replay, you can still get these. I love these big, huge plates, especially for
Yeah.
salad in the summer. That's
Oh yeah. Fit a nice
oh, and
big
I don't
rack
think I
of
even
this.
showed. These have 14 in them.
Oh,
14. That's not
that's
even
good.
10 cents each. Okay. Do you have something to show us, or do you want me to go again?
Yes, I could show
Okay.
something.
Let's see what you have. I'm so
I'm gonna.
enjoying your presentations today. I hope everybody else is too.
It's a work in progress. We'll get a little better with it. We're learning as we go, but it's working.
Yum!
And
More,
now we're gonna go
more
with
salty.
Yep,
And I love that these aren't
TGIFs.
just chips, that these are potato skins. You know, there's a big
Yes.
difference in just chips versus a potato skin. And
All
these are
right.
$3.
Go ahead, Bill.
These are $3.
And our flavors are, I forget, Bill.
Our flavors are pepperoni pizza, bacon ranch, and cheddar bacon.
And then we also have the Stubbs barbecue cheese puffs, which are just absolutely amazing. They're sweet and just sweet and spicy, I guess you could call it.
And this is definitely more affordable than trying to get a reservation, driving all the way there, parking, waiting in the lobby just to get seated, listening to all those kids scream and cry because they are hungry and it's past their feeding time.
Anyone for a starting bid of three?
Okay, we can
Mm-hmm.
pass if we need to. Next, I'm going to show you some cups. These are nice big tumblers. They are brand new and they hold 24 ounces. 24 ounces. No, there are no spicy ones. Once again, the flavor choices were pepperoni pizza, not spicy, uh, cheddar and bacon, not spicy, and bacon and ranch, not spicy. And the reason they're not spicy is because they're potato skins. So they're the same toppings that go on the potato skins in the actual TGI Friday restaurant. Okay, we've got Jackie in for three. You know what? She might be in for your potato skins rather than my cups because my cups aren't three. So let me go back to you. Take it away, Melissa. We've got Jackie in for three. We're looking for 325. Did I lose Melissa?
I'm sorry, I was on mute. Uh,
Okay, Janice has a question about the barbecue.
yes,
I've never tried the barbecue, so I'll let you answer
they're
because I think you tried the barbecue, right?
yes, they're delicious. They're not spicy. They're just like eating something with barbecue on them.
Stubbs makes an actual barbecue
Yeah.
sauce. That's where these came from. So it probably tastes just like the regular barbecue sauce.
Yes. It's just something different than the regular cheese puff. All right. So we had Jackie in for three, looking for 325. If not, we can just go ahead and count them down. Oh, nope. We have Nancy in for 325.
Fit it up, 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 fit it up.
So we have Nancy in for 325. Jackie, did you want to come back for 350? Oh, nope. She's out. Thank you. So 325 to Nancy. And go ahead and count that down.
Thank you for the fleur de lis, Shelby.
Okay, Nancy would like to try the stubs. Okay,
Yay.
thank you, Nancy. And we go back to Jackie. Jackie, did you want anything? Okay, Jackie would like a bacon ranch and a barbecue. Okay, thank you, Jackie. Anyone else?
And y'all make sure and occasionally refresh. And when you refresh, you need to reset onto live chat. Also, make sure your little red line at the bottom of the screen is pushed all the way forward. And if you haven't already clicked the thumbs up, please do. Hopefully, we'll get up to 30 thumbs today in honor of Melissa's presentations. She's worked so hard today and I am so appreciative of her effort. All right, Katie, these are going to be $5 for choice. These are some of the huge, tall 24-ounce tumblers, and they are all brand new, have lids, have straws. I'm going to show you what they look like in comparison to my little bottle of water. You'll see they're way better and fancier. Let me give you a close up look. These would be great for July 4th, for standing out in the heat watching the fireworks. So, $5, you could even take a white marker and you could even write on it Happy 4th of July and give it to somebody as a gift. Or write 250th anniversary with your white pen and let it be a souvenir. You could do the same thing with this one since it has a dark blue top on it. Now, this one is just quintessential summer. I love that the background is this holographic look with the lemons on it. And I love that you can also see through the straw. That makes it so great for when you're cleaning it. And then it's been a day of flamingos. Look at this beautiful flamingo here. It's got a lovely aqua top and straw. And I love that you can kind of sort of see down into it. These you can see down into as well. So maybe you want to see, wait, is my ice all dissolved or do I still have ice in it? That's one of the things I love about these cups that you can see through because then you can see what your ice situation is.
Okay, we have squirrel in for 5. And Janice, I got you for the
Thanks.
barbecue.
Oh, wonderful. It's so fun to try new and different products, isn't it,
Yes, it
Melissa? And I
is.
am so happy that you have searched out and found us some new stuff.
It's fun.
All right, well, let's go ahead and count this down. Now, the lemon is a one and done. The flamingo is a one and done. I do have two of each of the patriotic ones in case you want a set for you and your bestie, or you and your husband, you and your child, or maybe you purposely want to mix and match so you can tell whose is whose.
Fair warning. We are sold to squirrel.
All right, let's see what she picks. Thank you for helping, Nancy. Squirrel, oh squirrel, which one are ones and what quantity, sweetheart?
She would like a flamingo.
Aw, great choice. All right, we'll open this up to the chat. Anybody else? And then we'll go back to Melissa. Are you ready, Melissa?
Yep.
Okay. Anybody else? Oh, I think Melissa is ready for y'all to do some barbecuing.
Well, since we were talking about barbecuing and
And since
barbecue,
barbecue chips are popular, we might as well help the people have
yes,
barbecue. And I've got to tell on Melissa. We were coordinating about today's presentation yesterday, and Melissa's like, "Wait, I need to go check my oven real quick." And I said, "Okay." And I said, "What are you cooking?" And surely enough, tell everybody what you just decided to make yourself for lunch.
barbecue chicken. Yeah.
I'm like, maybe we need to sell some barbecue sauce because I bet some other people are in the mood for some barbecue because that's kind of a summer staple.
Oh yes. All right. So This is going to be a starting bit of two. We have the hickory smoked and the hint of honey.
I love that you found these big 18-ounce
Ounces.
bottles.
Yep.
So, not the little 8-ounce or 12-ounce or even 16 ounces, that you found 18 ounces, and we're able to sell them for only $2. Such a
So,
base. And I have to tell you, I like these on chicken nuggets as a dipping sauce. I like to dip
yep.
fries in these. I like to dip onion rings in these. What do you
Hmm.
like to use it for? I'm dying to see if you're going to say what I think the quintessential Northern answer is. Let's see what Melissa says. I could be totally wrong with what I think she's going to say.
Spare ribs, of course.
Oh, that's not what I
Pork
was
chops.
expecting.
I love it on
I
pork
wasn't
chops.
expecting that either. Okay.
Of course,
You know
chicken.
what I thought? Oh, you know what I thought you were going to say, but now thinking about it, I think it's a Midwest answer. Those of y'all in the Midwest can tell me. I thought you were going to say meatloaf. I thought y'all were all about the meatloaf up north,
No.
but it might be the Midwest that's all about the meatloaf.
Meatloaf is like ketchup with a tomatoey sauce. Yes. Not barbecue. It's like a tomato sauce that goes on top of meatloaf.
Well, I'm sorry. Down south, even though I'm not a meatloaf eater, I know a lot of people put barbecue sauce on the top of meatloaf.
Yeah, I never thought to do barbecue on it. It might be good. I'll have to try that next time.
Okay.
All right.
All right,
Meanwhile, we
squirrels
have
out. Jackie's at 225.
5 squirrels out. Thank you.
And I
Oh,
love
Nancy.
that barbecue sauce isn't just barbecue sauce, that you found a brand that gives us flavors of barbecue sauce.
Oh, yeah.
So that you can choose from the hickory smoke, or you can choose from the honey barbecue. Or
Yeah.
you might want to try both and see what your favorite barbecue sauce is.
Nancy says her Aunt Dee Dee puts barbecue sauce on leftover turkey. That's probably good too.
Well, anything would improve the taste of turkey. Um, I'm sorry, I don't think turkey tastes good. I'm one of those people. Oh, it just always seems so dry and tasteless. But I could see how barbecue would zip it up. I think
Yeah.
barbecue zips anything, especially if you have meat that doesn't have a lot of taste or doesn't taste really
Yeah.
good.
All right. Fair warning. We are sold to Jackie.
All right, let's see which one are ones and what um, quantities. I do want to say this is not something that I'm going to have next week or the week after. I got this on special, so therefore it is for this week only because it's the only time I can get it at an affordable rate to sell it to you at this price. So I don't want y'all to think this is going to be an ongoing thing. When I can get things on sale, then I sell them to you on sale. Most of the time, I have to pay more than $2. I just got these on sale. So I pass the sales on to you.
Okay. And she would like one of each flavor.
Good
And
choice.
then Squirrel would like one of each flavor.
Excellent. Anybody else? And why don't you go again? Take a
Okay.
second turn, Melissa.
All right. And seeing that we're talking about dipping things,
Mm-hmm.
we are going to look at the coatings that you use for your fish fries or your shrimp or your chicken. So we have Louisiana fish fry, shrimp fry, or chicken fry. And the starting bid on these will be, Belle?
It's going to be $2.
Okay. Hi, Sue.
And hi, Sue. I do have to tell you though, if you're a vegetarian, you can also use these if you make your own uh, French fries. If you make your own uh, potato wedges. If you make your own onion rings.
Hmm. They work good for mushrooms too. I've done mushrooms with
Oh,
it.
good to know.
Yep, fried
They're
mushrooms.
also good for fried green tomatoes. I
Yep.
love fried green tomatoes.
Yes, yes, squirrel. It's like you same thing. Like like you're using breadcrumbs.
I'll tell you, instead of using an egg wash, I put a little mayo on there and I use the mayo to hold it on.
Yeah, that's good too. Mayo is actually really good because it actually puts more moisture into it. All right, just a starting bit of two. Anybody interested?
Oh, it's Melissa. I think she confused you with Haley. I'm so glad you're here, Sue. All right. Well, maybe this is a pass then. Maybe they're not wanting to bread anything. Even though it says fry on the package, you can absolutely bread these and throw them in the oven
Yeah,
or throw them in the broiler. You don't have to immerse these in oil. You can just use it as a coating.
even in an air fryer. Oh,
Okay, I don't have an air
yeah.
fryer. I aspire to someday have an air fryer, but
We have squirrel in for two. Looking for 225. Now we can just go ahead and count this down to squirrel. Fair warning.
and Katie's doing such a great job. I love that she's trying out modding. We might just have to keep her as a mod. What do you
I
think?
know.
Doing so great.
We are sold to squirrel. All right. Two of the chicken and one of the fish fry.
Okay. Anybody else want to get in on these coating mixes? Have a taste of Louisiana. Oh, Sue doesn't have one either. It's one of those things on my Christmas list every year, but I don't ever get Christmas gifts, so therefore my list is always unfulfilled. I keep hearing everybody say they are the best. I just don't have one, and I'm never sure, how to use them. If I ever got one, I'm sure I would learn. Maybe some year for my birthday, a few of y'all will get together and get me one. Who knows? Okay, anybody else for these coatings? I do want to say too, for those of you who are worried about spiciness, they are tasty and zesty and zippy, but they're not spicy. not spicy. They would warn you on the label if they were spicy.
Yeah.
Okay, next I would like to show you a way to keep your foods and um, fresh. So I have these fabulous chip clips. Although you could clip the coatings we just saw close, you could put a clip on your candies or gummies or cheeses. So $3 for a two pack. Your first two pack is going to be Winnie the Pooh. How cute are these? Next, for our Minnie Mouse lovers, here are some sweet Minnie Mouse ones. I can also get Mickey. Here are Star Wars. You've got R2D2 and Grogu. Although, if you want two with Grogu, there are some with two with Grogu. Just let me know and I can get those. Here is a Mickey and Minnie combo. How cute are these? And also, if anybody is interested in SpongeBob, I can get those. Stitch, I can get those. Um, some of the superheroes I can get, and I can also get just a Mickey Mouse one. So if people are interested in any other ones, I can get some other ones. These are just the four that I have on show today. Oh, Squirrel says we need to change that for you. It doesn't heat up the house like an oven.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
that's a really good point. Really good point.
I also like that it's fast.
Because I also one of those people that always keeps the curtains closed, that use the light blocking curtains because every window in the house just heats up the house so much with the scorching sun.
Oh yes.
All right. Any interest in these cutie patootie chip clip sets? It's a set of two. If not, we will go back to Melissa. Oh, wait, maybe we're not going back to Melissa. Okay, last call then. Oh, all right. While Melissa gets the next thing ready, let me show you something. Ale. All right, $3 starting bid for choice. First choice is toasted coconut macaroons. And just look how beautiful they look in the package. That's going to be the first choice. Second choice is coconut rolls. These are all natural ingredients, suitable for vegetarians. These are a favorite of Melissa's. Next, I've got maple nut goodies. These have a crunchy butter toasted peanuts with maple coating. $3 for choice. I've got tangy watermelon gummies. Now, I said I wasn't going to show any gummies. The last few people I've shipped these to said because of the sugar coating, they didn't stick together. So just this one gummy I am going to show and offer, but I've only got two left of those. I do want to show you these are gluten free in case anybody is gluten free, and these are sweet and tangy. $3. Okay, so once again, the choices are toasted coconut macaroons, coconut rolls, maple nut goodies, and tangy watermelon gummies. No coconut lovers in the chat? Oh, I think they want to go back to you, Melissa.
Okay.
All right, let's see what Melissa has next for us.
Oh, can you not see it, Belle?
I thought I clicked on it. Maybe you need to send it again.
Sorry about this, guys. We're just working out all these little kinks that we're learning how as we do it.
All right,
There we
maybe
go.
went into the safe bank side. Okay.
All right. Now we have our lemon cream cookies, also available in creamsicle. And these are a starting bid of 3.
Well, I want to get in on this too. Because I also got the churros back in stock.
Oh,
So
the
let's
churros.
add my churros as a choice. And I have 2 new flavors. Do y'all want to see the new flavors?
Yes.
Okay. The first new flavor, oh, let me show you the date on these, is January of 2027. The first new one is birthday cake.
Wow. Delicious.
And the second new flavor, we talk about a taste of the South. When you think peach, you think Georgia. When you think Florida, I think key lime. So the other new
Ooh,
flavor is key lime.
lime.
So for the sandwich cookies, Melissa, you can get lemon or creamsicle. From me, you can get churro, birthday cake, or key lime.
Key lime. Wow, lots of choices.
Well, we tried to make up for not having chocolate. So we're going to give lots of other sweets. Who needs some sandwich cookies? Oh, and Rainbow's got a great endorsement. She says those cookies are the best. See, now you've got 5 flavors to choose from. Hopefully, Shelby will write these in the chat for us. So it is lemon, creamsicle, churro, birthday cake, and key lime.
Thank you, Shelby.
Who's going to be the first to put a 3 in the chat? Thank you, Shelby. Squirrel is in for 3. Looking for 325.
We are going once. Going twice.
I think if y'all have tried the churro or the creamsicle or the lemon, y'all tell the chat all about it.
We are sold the squirrel. And she would like a churro and a key lime.
Yay! I'm so excited you want to try the new flavors. You know, they're limited time, so you got to get while you can.
Now we are
All
open to chat.
right.
Oh, and she would also like a lemon.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you, thank you. All right, anybody else need some sandwich cookies? And after this, do you want to go again or you want me to show something?
Yes, I have one more thing of cookies to show.
Okay, great.
Yes, Rainbow, she is, isn't she? Katie Marie, she's doing a wonderful job modding.
Yes, 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 yes.
Rainbow says the lemon is so good.
Ooh, that's good to know. All right, what else have you got to show to us?
Okay, just sent it.
Okay.
And these are the minis cookies. You get a 10 pack of cookies for a starting bid of 5, and they come in 5 different flavors, and I'm going to let Belle share the flavors.
Okay. The first flavor is a strawberry filling inside a vanilla cookie. Then you have a vanilla cookie with a vanilla filling, a chocolate cookie with a vanilla filling, a chocolate cookie with a banana filling, and a vanilla cookie with a orange filling. And these are $5 for the entire 10 pack.
And I love how they're individual like that. It's like you said, you don't won't sit and eat a whole package. You can just have one small package. Or in a household with people that like different things, it's a great idea too.
Also, great to take to work or school for various luncheons. That way, you can have different snacks on different days.
Yeah. Hi, Lily.
Lily, I'm so glad you're here.
Lily says she absolutely loves the SpongeBob drain cover.
Oh, fantastic. If you need any other characters or you need any other of the chip clips, let me know. I already showed them during this auction, but they're always coming out with new characters and new um, covers. I even saw some new, bigger oven mitts with your SpongeBob and your Star Wars Grogu guy. It's amazing how they just keep coming up with different stuff every week.
Okay.
All right, I think the cookies might be a
Yep.
pass. All right, what else do you have for us?
Uh,
Oh, well, it put me on the screen,
yeah.
um, but I will show yours instead. Here we go.
All right. As a child, I used to always get Lucky Charms, and my favorite, and the marshmallows were the best. And now you can get a whole bag of Lucky Charm marshmallows.
Woohoo!
But a starting
All the best parts without any of that pesky cereal getting in the way.
exactly. So starting bid of $3. I wish they had made these when I was a kid. We have
And look
Nancy
at
in for
all the
3.
pretty colors. Wouldn't those be pretty dancing around hot chocolate?
Mm-hmm.
Or even
Yes, they
just
would.
laying out for like a little tea party? They're so pretty. Can you imagine if you put them on a shish kebab to roast them? How pretty they'd be, or to make s'mores be colorful?
Oh, yes.
They're
All
magically
right.
delicious.
Yes,
Magically
they are.
delicious. It's perfect, squirrel. I almost forgot about that commercial and that tagline until you said it. That's awesome. It is so great having Squirrel at the auction. She has such great comments. And if y'all haven't already clicked the thumbs up for our little auction, y'all do that for us, please. Hopefully, we're getting close to 30 thumbs.
Okay. We are sold to Nancy. And Squirrel would like one as well.
Okay.
Nancy would like one.
Anybody else? Okay. Last call on these. You want to go again or you want me to go?
You're gonna have to go again, Belle. I gotta go out and come back in.
Okay. All right. Well, next, Katie Marie, $2 for choice of bowls. You know, some bowls are taller, some bowls are wider. And that's what you've got going on here. So these are going to be $2 for choice. And let me show you these styles. I do have multiples, so if you need a set of two, of four, of eight, whatever you need, I've got. All right, here is the first one, perfect for the whole summer season, the patriotic season. And it's got these cool trucks on them. Also, you'll notice, look at this beautiful scalloped edge. You might can see the scalloped edge better this way. I love that it's not just a boring round edge, that it's scalloped. And this other one gives me Mediterranean vibes. So this is a nice deeper bowl for a, oh wait, this one has an imperfection. Let me swap that out. Oh, I'm so sorry. I have a whole stack of these in the kitchen. I won't give anybody this one. This one will get sold as a shame sale tomorrow. But I do have plenty that don't have the net. I'm so sorry about that. If you bid $2, I will double check the net. I do have plenty. I just brought one in here for show. Oh wait, nope. I took it back. Here's the stack of them. So you'll see this one is perfect. See? Round and round we go. This one's perfect. All right, looking for $2.
We have
Melissa,
squirrel in for two.
You seem to have a little feedback in your background. But I think these are great cereal, or if you eat pasta, you make a stir fry, mac and cheese. Oh, looks like she has her eye on the truck. Nice. Let me see how many I have of these available. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of the truck available.
I hope that's better.
And I love patriotic stuff just all summer long. The whole Memorial Day through Labor Day with Independence Day in the middle. But I think you can be patriotic just anytime. All right, she's going to take 4. All right, here are 4 right here for you. So that means I have 3 left over. Anybody for 1, 2, or 3 left over?
Is that better now, Bill?
I think so.
Okay.
We can never really tell until I talk to see if
Yeah.
it reverberates. All right, what have you got for us next?
All right. Um, I also found this. Honey. So
Ooh,
we
honey.
have the 100% honey and then the honey blend. And starting bid on these would be
$3.
$3. Sorry, I got. I love honey on toast.
Well, and I know a
Uh,
lot of people that in their PB&J sandwich, they'll skip
yeah.
the jelly jam and they'll put honey on it
Oh
instead.
yeah.
or they'll opt for it on pancakes or on waffles. I've even heard
Mhm.
of some people who will sweeten their coffee with honey since it's a more natural
Oh,
alternative
yes.
to
My
all of
mother
those
used to,
pink and blue and yellow,
yeah.
chemicals.
Oh, yeah. My mother used to put it in her tea.
And I have to say, I like it on ham. I find ham without honey just so salty. But to me, the honey really balances it out.
Yeah.
All right, any interest on honey? And once again, anytime it is shipped to your house, I'm always going to put these inside a Ziploc, as with any liquid product, just in case. I don't ever think a package is going to open up, but I never want a liquid to coat your other stuff. So just in case, that's how I ship liquids, is inside a Ziploc bag. All right, well, last call on
Oh,
the. But
squirrel. The starting bid was 3. Hi, Tina.
Tina! Oh, and happy birthday, Mike! And happy Father's Day, Mike! We talked about y'all and wished him happy birthday at the beginning in case you watched the replay. I'm so glad you made it. Oh, tell us all about your fancy lunch. You know, we love the foodie stories here.
We have squirrel in for 3.
Two great honey options. Such a great natural way to sweeten items. I'm so glad Melissa found us two honeys.
We're looking for 325.
Let's go ahead and count this down.
You're going twice. All right, we are sold to squirrel.
Let's see what she wants. Now, how do you want them to tell you? Do you want to go bare and cone, or tall and bare, or how do you want them to let you know? It's all going to be
Two.
one invoice. One invoice.
Yes, I'm
Melissa's just
just,
doing the
yeah,
presentations
I don't actually sell squirrel. This
and
is all stuff.
finding the products too. I have to
Yes.
give her credit, both finding the
Yeah.
products and the presentation and co-hosting. So, but it will all be mailed to you by me. It will all be shopped by me. It will all be packed by me, invoiced by me. But I love that Melissa has taken the time to research the products, to make these fancy presentations. And it also means that you can have more variety because I don't have to go out and buy one of everything to show you. And it can also be fresher. because I can go out and get it fresh that day. So by not having to have one of everything, it doesn't have the ticking expiration date. But I will still find things when I can get a better deal on it that way.
All right. Anyone else?
All right, did we find out what we're calling which one?
She just called it the 100% honey for just the
Okay.
honey blend. Yeah.
All right. I'm not sure which one is which, but you can tell me after.
Yes.
All right. Last call on the honey. All right. Next, I want to show you this gorgeous platter. Now, I will tell Squirrel, look how nice it would look with your bowls. But you don't have to get the bowls to get the platter. You don't have to get the platter to get the bowls. Let me show you with a ruler. The platter is bigger than the ruler. So we're going to start this out at $5. And I think that this would be fantastic if you want to make a charcuterie board. Maybe you want to make a whole vegetable tray, a fruit tray, or maybe you're grilling some burgers and you just need a platter to put all of the burger dressings on it, the tomato and onion and pickles and lettuce and so forth. Great for that. I do have six of these, so maybe you just want to use these so everybody can get a big slab of ribs. No shame eating off a big platter with ribs.
Yeah.
So lots you can do with these, and I love that they're the patriotic colors, but they're not the standard flag. So they have some pretty flowers. So they're not limited to only being patriotic. They're just going to coordinate with your stuffed ideas. All right, last call on these then. If there's no interest, that's okay. I'm so glad y'all had a nice lunch. Wonderful. All right, instead, how about a fun plate? This plate looks like a seashell. How cute is that?
No, that's so cute.
Whether you're dining by the pool, dining by the beach, doing an under the sea theme. Maybe you're doing a luau theme. And it's a nice big size plate as well. Here's my ruler. So it's 11 and a half wide. $2 for this. $2. And if you're saying, but I would need a set of them, I have six available. You don't necessarily have to buy all six. Maybe you want just one. Maybe you want two. Maybe you want four. Maybe you do want all six. But I do have six available. Anybody for the seashell platter? I'm calling it a platter, but it could be a big plate or a smaller platter. It can really go either way. How funny would it be to put shrimp on the shell plate? Wouldn't that be cute? I think that would be just absolutely darling. So absolutely cute.
Tina would like to see the bottom of it.
Oh, sure. Absolutely. All right, let me leave this one in place and I'll grab another one. Here it is. Let me flip it over. It's made of melamine. It says shell tray, 11.25 by 10 by 2.5, not freeze in microwave. There we go. Oh, look, it apparently originated at CVS Pharmacy.
It,
It's melamine. Let me see if I can get this part here to show you. Kind of like a triple thick plastic. It's the kind that are shatterproof when you drop them. It's not like a thin, flexible plastic. It's the super hard plastic. That's the way melamine works. I don't know if that makes sense or not, or if you know what I mean.
yes,
I try to
it
sell a
does.
lot of melamine just because it ships freight, it won't break. You don't even have to bubble wrap it, although sometimes I will. It's basically indestructible. Towards the end of my parents' life, they had a hard time with tensile strength and with gripping, and they just started dropping stuff, kind of like kids don't realize how tightly they have to hold things, and they'll drop a lot of stuff. So my parents more and more wanted to swap over to melamine, and I realized when I got to shopping around for it that there are so many cute types and styles that it still looked as good as glass or stoneware or ceramic, but it was less heavy. It was easier to wash, and no matter whether they dropped it or even stepped on it, it was okay. So that's why you have seen so much melamine in bowls, in plates, in um, uh, platters, because I just believe so wholeheartedly in it.
So we have Tina in for two. We're looking for 225. Now we can just go ahead and count it down.
And once again, let's see how many of these I have. I have six of these, although nobody's required to buy a certain amount. But if you need six, I've got
We
six.
are sold to Tina. Is that the only color?
Yes, this is the only color.
Color. All right. She would like two of them.
All right, these two go into Tina. Thank you, thank you.
Anyone else?
And if you miss the trays or the bowls, you can always go back. All right, let's see what Melissa has for us next.
All right. So I found these new choices of granola bars.
Ooh, that's so good because I have run out of most of the only bars. I had just a couple left, and they got bought at a pre-order last night.
Yeah.
But these, Melissa, we're not selling these individually. These people get the
Entire
entire box
box.
for $3.
Yep.
So you're not buying one bar for $1. Um, you're getting 6 bars for $3. That is such a good buy. Talk us through the flavors.
All right. We have s'mores, chocolate chip, and peanut butter chocolate chip.
Yum.
And they are chewy. I bet you the s'mores are delicious. Probably all good.
I love that they're not those hard ones. The
Yeah.
chewy ones are so soft and so delicious, so easy on your teeth. I really like that about them.
They have anyone for a starting bid of three?
Such a convenient way when you don't have time to cook some breakfast. All right, well, what else do you have for us?
Okay. I also have something different, which is not really a snack, but it will be good. We've got the oil, which is a soybean and olive oil mix. And then these biscuit mix, garlic and herb. And these would be a starting bid
Yum.
of three. Oh, Jackie was in for the granola bars. So, Jackie, just tell us which flavor you would like. We'll just say you're sold.
And in case she needs you to remind her of hers, remind her and me and everybody else again.
It was peanut butter chocolate chip, or s'mores.
Or maybe she wants to try one of each. You know what I think about those biscuits? They kind of remind me of those biscuits they serve at the Red Lobster. You ever had
Oh,
those? Oh,
yes.
they are so
Yes.
good.
Yes, they are.
And she's going to take the peanut butter chocolate chip.
Yeah. And Squirrel would also like a peanut butter chocolate chip. Okay.
Okay, fantastic. I love with that oil that it's really a blend of two oils together.
Yes. And I use it all the time. I love it. Doesn't burn, gives a nice flavor.
And, some people like to make their own salad dressings as
Yep.
well. Okay. Any interest on the biscuit mix or the soybean olive oil? Oh, and Squirrel gives a testimonial that they are dynamite
Oh,
biscuits.
yeah.
Thank you so much, Squirrel. You are such a sweetheart. Okay, well, last call on these. I'm going to show one real quick while Melissa gets her next one ready. These are going to be koozies, $3 for choice. Now, some of you will say, wait, some are shorter and some are taller. Yes, they absolutely are. The shorter ones are for your standard, Coke, Pepsi, Mountain Dew, Brisk iced tea, A&W root beer, whatever. The taller ones are for like your Red Bull or your other energy drinks. But they are all going to be $3 for choice. So we're going to call this one Flag. We're going to call this one Born Free. We're going to call this one Made in the USA. This one is going to be Tall, Made in the USA. Tall, Born Free. And we're going to call this one Lady Liberty. $3. This is a great way to keep your cold drinks cold while you are watching the kids play outside. Maybe they're running through the sprinkler, but you need to stay cool and hydrated. This is a great way. Or maybe you're going out to watch the fireworks, whether it's an official show or whether the neighbors are just shooting some off in the backyard or over the lake. So, after all, it's always important to stay hydrated. And this is a fashionable way to do so, a great way to show your patriotism and your spirit. Anybody for $3? And I tell you what, I'm going to add a third choice. Some of you might like the bottled drinks. I have these with the zipper. So if you like those old glass bottles of Coke, which they still make in the Mexican Coke, or maybe those Jarrar Torito, whatever you call those Mexican glass bottles of their soda. So I'm going to add these as well. I guess you have to send them up this way. So we're going to call this one Stars. We're going to call this one Made in the USA. We're going to call this one Born Free. And we're going to call this one Military. So anybody for these tall ones that zip up the back. Zip up the back. Get them quick before we go back to Melissa. Okay, let's see what Melissa has next.
All right. Next we have craisins, the dried cranberries, or we have a mountain trail mix or a tropical trail mix. And these are a starting bid of 3.
Oh, I love that you found us some healthy options as well. Tell us some of the differences in the mountain trail mix versus the tropical trail mix, because I know people know.
Well, your mountain trail mix would be mostly just peanuts and almonds, cashews, and I believe like candy coated candy, where your tropical fruit would have the dried fruits like pineapple. There's probably mango, papaya. So that would be your difference. It's mostly just tropical fruit dried.
All right. Anybody for trail mix with the tropical fruits? Trail mix with the mountain blend, which includes those delicious little M&Ms in there and the raisins. Or maybe you want a whole bag of just the delicious raisins, which are dried cranberries.
We have Jackie in for 3.
Yay.
Oh, wait a minute. She retracted.
Okay, no problem. You're more than welcome to retract during the auction.
Any interest? If not, we
Okay,
can go back
let's.
over to you, Belle.
All right, fantastic. Next, I'm going to do a whole $2 round. $2 round. So let me show you what's in the $2 round. First, we have Good and Plenty. Next, we have Canada Dry Cranberry Ginger Ale. It's on the go. You just add it to water. Next, we have a 6 pack of maple and brown sugar oatmeal. Next, we have a 2 pack. Yes, that's right, 2 pack. You'll see here it is 2 cups, 2 lids in a beautiful blue with some white flowers. Or I also have a sage green with some white flowers. So a 2 pack for $2. That's like $1 a cup, Melissa.
Yeah, that's a great deal.
And for those of you who drink coffee, a lot of times after you've used them for a while, coffee will start to stain on the inside. So after a while, you have to replace them. And at $1 each, $2 for the 2 pack, these are some affordable ways you can replace them when the coffee starts to discolor.
Okay, Belle. I for some reason it didn't come up in my chat, but Squirrel was in for the Koozie military one. I didn't see it in
Okay.
chat. I
Oh,
totally missed
no.
it. I'm
All
sorry,
right.
Squirrel.
I'm so sorry. Let me grab it. We'll do directly a sold to squirrel. Let me grab it. My deepest apologies. All right, here it is. So sold to squirrel. It was a one and done, so we don't need to ask about quantity. Thank you so much, Ms. Squirrel. I'm so sorry that you missed it, or that we missed you, rather.
Yeah, I wasn't in chat, and then Katie had just said, she's in. So it's weird.
Okay.
And she's
Well, for
also in
all
for
of you,
we're Squirrel's in for 2 on this one.
okay,
Oh,
fantastic.
and she also wanted the craisins.
All right. Just one, or did you need multiples of the craisins? Jackie
I
is
think our
also
chat.
in for
Yeah,
um,
the trail mixes and the craisins.
okay, fantastic.
I think that for some reason the chat's like keeps like just not showing stuff, and then all of a sudden it all comes in. It's weird. I think we got. I hope we have everything now. Did we miss anything else? We did. Just put it in again, and now we're back to Squirrel's in for 2 on the choice of items. So we're looking for 225.
Anybody for 225? Yep, YouTube has been glitching.
Yeah.
All right, we can go ahead and count this down.
Doria's in for 225.
Yay, Doria, we called earlier because we thought, well, maybe she's just doing chores while she's listening. But I'm so glad you're here now. Yay.
Squirrel's out. Thank you. So we're at 225 with Doria. We are going twice. Fair warning. We are sold to Doria.
All right,
And
which ones and how many?
just one of the Canada Dry.
Okay.
Okay, then we go back to Squirrel. Did you want anything for 225? Do you have any sugar-free Canada Dry?
I only have sugar free
Oh,
Canada
it
Dry.
is
See,
sugar-free.
this is sugar free.
Yes.
So if Doria didn't realize that, I can let you retract since I only have the sugar free.
Just let us know, Doria, if you didn't want, if you wanted regular, she didn't have that. All she has is the sugar-free, unless that's what you really wanted.
Hopefully, it's what she wanted since that's what I have.
And Squirrel would like both of the coffee cups.
Okay, both of the 2 packs. Great deal. Okay. All right. Anybody else? Okay.
Uh,
Last call on these.
yes, that's what she wanted was sugar-free.
Okay. Fantastic. Next, I want to show you all something that I have never shown before. I just got it. I was showing Melissa before we started, and she just thought this was so cool. I don't know if y'all have ever seen this, but it's a dish drain rack. And I love that it has all of these rows because this is going to keep your dishes from falling over, from scraping on each other. So you just put your plates, bowls, cups, mugs, whatever, and these little pegs in here will hold them up and hold them in the position you put them in. So if you've ever been washing grandma's fine china and you've accidentally had a collapse or a cascade and you're like, oh, I spent so long washing those and they broke just with the way they were stacked. This is going to be $10. But this isn't just any dish drain. No, no, no. Yes, all of these pegs are great, but it has another secret.
And
Melissa, would you like?
I already know the secret.
Would you, all right, I'm going to tell you the secret is that it's expandable. Do y'all want to see it expand? All right, so you push in one corner, and the next corner, and the next corner, and the next corner. Boom! And look how it has expanded up. You'll see it also has little feetsies. And look how much thicker it is. And it's the right size to go in a standard sink. So if you're a person who washes in one side, you can put this in the other side. And then as it's draining, all the little water droplets will fall into the sink and then go down into the drain rather than building up on your counter or having to put some towel underneath it on your counter. So I think this is just genius. I only have one of these. I also love that it folds up to mail it to y'all. So nice and deep, especially when you're putting the big plates or bowls in there. Any interest? Only have one. I'm going to fold it back up. You push it down, push it down, push it down, push it down. Boom! Look how nice it is. Okay, next I want to show you some serving pieces. These are fantastic. Maybe it's for chips and salsa. Maybe it's for vegetables with some ranch in the center. Maybe you're doing charcuterie, fruits and cheeses. Maybe you just fill it with random snacks and you and your spouse put it between you and snack while watching a movie or a marathon. So I've got this color and I also have pink. $5. $5. Let me get out the ruler and show how big it is. These are brand new. I do have multiples. Maybe you're doing a baby shower and you need all pink for the baby shower. We can do that. Or maybe you're doing a children's Barbie party, another great use for the pink. Or maybe you just like the tan for everyday use.
Is there any interest?
Doria, was there anything in particular that you were wanting to see that you missed? We'll gladly bring it up for you. We're so glad you're here. All right, I'm going to move these aside. Now, while those were brand new, this one has been used. If anybody is interested in this one, which has the American colors, this one is only going to be $3. $3 for this one because it has been used. But it is still in excellent condition. Anybody for $3? Okay, we're gonna pass on this. Next, I have some family size bags of candy. $3 starting bid for choice. First, I have Sour Punch Twists. These are licorice sticks, and they are in a midnight mystery flavor, a monster melon flavor, and a prickly pear flavor. Then next, I've got 70 pieces of sour. You get a Smarties, and you get nuclear fusion and warheads. Next, I've got crazy gumballs. Look how cute those are. And I've got double gum for all of those bubble blowing contests that kids like to have in the summer. Look at that kid blowing his bubble in the contest. How fun is that? $3 for choice.
That's a good deal for $3.
Well, sometimes if you've got lots of kids visiting or coming over, you just need some of these big family size, whether they're coming to visit grandma or having a sleepover, or maybe there's an event that's going on in one of the churches, a vacation Bible school,
Oh,
or a
yeah.
girls group, and they say, "Oh, everybody, bring some candy to share." All right, what have you got for us, Melissa?
Okay, let's see. I've got the classic Wiley's Wallaby.
Woohoo!
You can get it in the classic red, the blueberry pomegranate, the lemon, or the watermelon with a starting bid of 3. These are just so chewy and flavorful.
Those Australians, they just know how to make good licorice.
Yes, they do. I absolutely love the watermelon. I haven't tried the blueberry yet. Blueberry pomegranate.
And in such pretty colors, too.
Yes.
All right. Any interest? Anything else y'all want to see today? I'm so excited about our auction tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. It will be a variety auction. So we'll have all kinds of things. And if there's anything you're looking for, let us know in the chat. And I think Katie did a wonderful um, job in the chat. And as always, Melissa did great as co host, but she did extraordinary with making all of these beautiful pictures in order presentation so that it was easier for everybody to order. So, thank you so much, Melissa. And I say,
You're
laissez le
welcome.
bon temps rouler. Let the good times roll. Roll in your